Hello, this is Jo from Maths Tutor Me. Today we're doing coordinate geometry and we're going to do some challenge questions. So these questions are a little bit harder than what we've been doing in our topics so far, and they're probably a little bit harder than what you might see in a test at this level. Or if they're in the test, they'd be towards the end of the test, some harder types of questions. So if you're pretty confident, you can try these questions on your own and then have a look for the answers, or you can go through these questions with me and we can do them together. So for question 1, we want to find the equation linking x and y. So we have a table of values. We're used to having this kind of thing. But the problem with this table is that there's no 0 in the x values, and these x values aren't going up by ones. They're not even going up by an even amount. So it makes it a little bit trickier. But what we do have is that 5 and 6, they're two consecutive numbers. So if we just have these two numbers, we can find out how much our y values are going up by. Or in this case, they're actually going down by. So we're going from minus 14 down to minus 17. So we're going down by we're going down by 3. So negative 3x. If this is a straight line, this is what we do, negative 3x. Now we don't have the 0, so we don't know what our number on the end is going to be, but what we can do is we can test one of the x values. So let's try the 2. If I did 2 times negative 3, I would get negative 6. In order to get to negative 5, I would have to plus 1. Okay. So hopefully that's our equation. Let's check it with another value to see if it works. Let's try 5. Minus 3 times 5 is minus 15. Plus 1 is negative 14. So that works. We've found our equation. Okay, let's have a look at question 2. Find the equation linking x and y. Our x values are nice. Our y values, though, we have 3 happening twice. They're not going up or down by a constant amount, which makes me think that this is not a straight line. Having this kind of thing happen with the 3's is something that happened with parabolas. So maybe we should be testing this for an x squared. Parabola type question. If I have y is equal to x squared, 1 squared would be 1. And I would have to add on 2 onto the end of that to get 3, which makes sense with the 0 as well, because anything underneath the 0 is what we have to add on to the end. So x squared plus 2 seems like an equation that works. Let's try it with another value. If x is equal to 2, 2 squared is 4, plus 2 is 6. It works. Okay, question 3, match the equation to its type. Now this seems rather simple, but in fact a lot of people have trouble remembering the different names of the different types of equations that we've learnt. So let's have a look. X plus y equals 7. There's no squares or cubes or fractions or anything like that. So that one is actually a straight line. So it can connect up here to the line. Y equals x squared plus 5. As soon as we have an x squared, we know that that's going to be a parabola. X is equal to 3. Sorry, not x, y is equal to 3. Now, if y is equal to 3, that is a line that is going parallel to the x-axis. It's going through the y-axis at 3, like that. That is a horizontal straight line, so that's that one up there. X squared plus y squared equals 25. As soon as x and y are both squared, that means it's a circle. Y equals 6 over x. The fraction with the x on the bottom means we have a hyperbola. And y equals x cubed minus 2. Power of 3 means that we have a cubic. Alright. Over the page, we have one more question here. So find the point of intersection of y equals x squared plus 2x and y equals x plus 2. Okay, to find a point of intersection, we're going to have to graph the lines. So I've drawn a Cartesian plane here. And to draw these ones, I'm going to have to do a table for each one. So x and y, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. And I'm going to do this one first. Y equals x squared plus 2x. So subbing in -2, you can use your calculator if you need to. -2 squared is 4. Plus 2 times -2 will make a -4. So I have 4 minus 4, that's going to be 0. Summing in 1. -1 squared is 1. And 2 times -1 is -2. So I have 1 minus 2 is -1. Summing in 0. 0 squared is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. That's just 0 again. Summing in 1. 1 squared is 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Subbing in 2. 2 squared is 4. And 2 times 2 is also 4. 4 plus 4 makes 8. Let's draw that graph first. So -2, 0 goes here. -1, -1. 0, 0. 1, 3, 2, 8. So it is a parabola, as we would expect with the x squared, but because of that funny 2x on the end, it's moved our parabola off to the side, which is a little bit different to usual. Okay, now let's do another table for y equals x plus 2. X, y, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So if x is -2, -2 plus 2 is 0. -1 plus 2 is 1. 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plotting the graph, -2, 0. -1, 1. 0, 2. 1, 3. And 2, 4 is a straight line. So if we draw with our ruler, nice neat line through there, there it is. Now we were asked to find the point of intersection. There's actually 2 of them. There's one here and there's one there. So this point of intersection, x is 0. No, it's not, sorry. Let me start that again. X is -2 and y is 0. And for this point here, x is 1 and y is 3. So -2, 0 and 1, 3 are the points of intersection of those 2 graphs. And that's the end of this topic on coordinate geometry. Keep practicing and I'll catch you later. Bye.